Well, rock fans around the world are remembering Eddie Van Halen tonight. He died yesterday from cancer. Once again, WFMZ's Tom Rader spoke to a local guitarist, and he has some thoughts on Van Halen's revolutionary impact on music.
When Eddie Van Halen first riffed his way onto the music scene in the 70s, it was a sound that some describe as out of this world.
Suddenly, you get this little guy out of California in 1978, and he's doing something nobody's ever really heard before. It was like hearing a UFO.
Then, as it often does with a one-of-a-kind artist, the otherworldly quickly became the norm in the world of rock music, as Van Halen came of age in the 80s with the album 1984.
Back in the 80s, a lot of people played like Eddie. Everybody wanted to copy Eddie Van Halen. It was like, you could break out the cookie cutter, and everybody was coming through an assembly line.
According to Berks-based guitar teacher Tom Bisbano, Eddie's two-handed tapping technique was almost like playing the piano on the electric guitar, bringing the right hand up to join the left on the fretboard.
And then he would begin moving those shapes around.
Bisbano recalls the band's visit to Berks County nearly a decade ago and a stellar set that included a cover of Roy Orbison's Pretty Woman.
And I saw Van Halen when they had Roth back in the band back, I think it was 2012 at the Sovereign. And honestly, his playing, he was more on in 2012 than what he was back in the early 90s.
On it and now gone at 65, leaving in his electric wake a legacy of music-making innovation and an opportunity for an entirely new generation to discover his sound. But Bisbano says it's hard to put a calloused finger on who sounds like Eddie now.
It's very bittersweet. You hate to see somebody like that go, but you have to respect what he did and just be amazed at how much he accomplished and how many people he reached.
Tom Rader, 69 News.